The set plate is a steel bar that is used to secure the planer knives to the cutter head. The plate lays over the top of the knife and is secured to the cutter head by a series of screws. This clamps the knife to the cutter head. The most common issue with the set plate is damage caused by wood chips wedging between the knife and the plate. Once a chip makes its way between the two, a gap is opened up and more chips will wedge their way in. This will bend the set plate. This problem is normally caused by dull knives. The dull knives will tend to create wood chips rather than shavings, and the chips are more likely to wedge under the plate. Replacing the set plate is a repair that you can do yourself, and I'm going to show you how.
Hi, I'm Mark Socha.
Do-it-yourself repairs like these are easier than you might think. From lawn machines to cordless drills, kitchen mixers,
Outdoor grills.
our how-to videos walk you through each repair from start to finish. So doing it yourself means never having to do it alone.
Let's get started.
I'll begin by removing the dust shroud. Now I'll carefully rotate the cutter head until the cutter head lock engages. With the cutter head locked in place, I'll use the wrench that came with the planer to remove the screws. With the screws removed, I'll use the magnetic holders that came with the planer to remove the plates and blades. Now I can replace the set plate. I place the knife onto a piece of wood to go ahead and set it. I do this so when I use the magnetic holders, they won't stick to the metal planer table. I place the set plate so the long tab on the front fits into the groove on the knife. I align the knife with either end of the set plate, and then I'll hold these together with the magnetic holders that came with the planer. I place the holder so the shelf on the front fits tight against the knife, and the rear portion of the holder is over the set plate. This locks everything into place. Now this assembly is ready to go back onto the cutter head. I'll align the set plate with the holes on the cutter head and make sure that the tabs on the back of the set plate fit into the groove on the cutter head. Once they're in place, I'll lightly install a couple of the screws. And once those two screws are holding the set plate into place, I can remove the holders. Now reinstall the remainder of the screws and tighten everything up. It's important that you tighten the screws using the wrench that came with the planer. The short handle on the wrench will ensure that you don't over-tighten them. As I tighten the screws, I like to work from the center out. This way, if there's any bow to the set plate, I'll push that out to the outside edges. Then I would replace the set plate on the opposite side if it was needed. And now I can reinstall the dust shroud. and that's how you can install a new set plate in your planer. Be sure to check back often for new videos and expert advice. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up
And leave a comment.